It's my reading of the situation. It could be a me problem. I don't know. Hi, Rachel. You're bringing in all the Jews, Scott. Wherever you go, they always follow you.
I'm like the Pied Piper of the Jews.
You're like the pan god playing your 7-pipe flute. Okay. The earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results. James 5. I have learned how to be content with whatever I have. I have learned the secret of living in every situation. Philippians 4. That was my bookmark. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Truly wonderful. Truly, truly, truly wonderful. Let's see if Elon Musk is live yet. Doesn't look like he's going live.
Who is this in the audience, my friends?
Who's Robin? I don't know. But they're throbbing. I'm going to get a hot dog for dinner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love a nice hot dog.
I'm going to skip the gym. I'm going to skip the gym.
Although my genitals resemble more of a pig in a blanket.
A pig in a blanket? Oh, love a tasty triple pigs in a blanket with a bunch of syrup. Oh, I love a good pig in a blanket.
We need to get Steve Appel in here. I have a new phone today, Adrian. Andrew.
All right, Scott, I'm going to read one more book to you. I hope you're enjoying book club. This is Meditation Now. I'm going to go refresh my cocktail, do another reading for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go get dinner. I'm skipping the gym.
What kind of cocktail are you having, my friend?
Cabernet Sauvignon on the rocks. Okay, we're back. Okay, Scotty, you ready for your final hypnosis? This is powerful psychological stuff. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, invite people to the room if you can. This is Meditation Now with your favorite troll, Adrian Dittman. Okay, this is called Truth. What is truth? It is absurd to attempt to define it, for when we say that S is P rather than S is Q or S is R, we assume that we already know the meaning of truth. This is really why all the discussions as to whether truth depends on external correspondence, internal correspondence, internal coherence, or whatnot, neither produce conviction nor withstand analysis. Briefly, truth is an idea of a suprarational order pertaining to neshama, not to ruach. That all rational conceptions imply that we know truth, and that truth is in the propositions only shows that these so-called rational ideas are not really rational at all. Truth is by no means the only idea that resists a rational analysis. There are very many ideas that remain indefinable. All simple ideas do so. At the back of all our efforts is the dead wall that we must already know what we are pretending to find out. Consider the statement of the angel in the fifth ether, in the vision and the voice. All the symbols are interchangeable, for each one containeth in itself its own opposite. And this is the great mystery of the supernals that are beyond the abyss. For below the abyss, contradiction is division, but above the abyss, contradiction is unity. And there could be nothing true except by virtue of the contradiction that is contained in itself. When that was given to the master Therion, how obscure a saying and hard that seemed to him, yet in the light of the above paragraphs, how simply obvious the proposition has become and how far short of truth. What then can be meant by the title of this compilation, Little Essays Toward the Truth? Do we not all assume a perfectly illogical conception of truth as an entity of the supramundane order, whence a whirling flame and flying light subsist? Do we not instinctively assimilate these ideas of truth and light, though there is no rational nexus? Is it not clear, then, that we do not understand each other perfectly, so far as we can understand each other at all, in a sphere such as Zoroaster calls intelligible, which subsisteth beyond mind, but which we should seek to grasp with the flower of mind? Must we not then assent to that other oracle, in which that Magus most sublime asserts? For the king of all, previously placed before the polymorphous world type, intellectual, incorruptible, the imprint of whose form is sent forth through the world, by which the universe shone forth, decked with ideas all various, of which the foundation is one and alone. From this, the others rush forth, distributed and separated through the various bodies of the universe, and are borne in swarms through its vast abysses, ever whirling forth in illimitable radiation. They are intellectual conceptions from the paternal fountain, partaking abundantly of the brilliance of fire in the culmination of unresting time. But the primary self-perfect fountain of the Father poured forth these primogenial ideas. It is to be remembered that the oracles of Zoroaster continually proclaim in words of boundless brilliancy the doctrine here set forth. These essays are indeed a species of commentary thereupon, and I may say that I only came to understand them as perfectly as I now do in the course of this writing. Now this same truth which is light, which is implicit in each spark of the intelligible, what is it but the self of every man? It is this that informs his every motion, this that lies closest to his heart and soul, being indeed the mainspring and the dial, the principle of section and of measure. Now initiation is, by etymology, the journeying inwards. It is the voyage of discovery. A wonder world of one's own soul. And this is truth that stands upon the prow, eternally alert. This is truth that sits with one strong hand gripping the helm. Truth is our path, and truth is our goal. Aye, there shall come to all a moment of great light, when the path is seen to be itself the goal. And in that hour every one of us shall exclaim, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Yea, the life also, life eternal in time and boundless in space. For what is life but the continual resolution of the antimony of the diverse by the spasm of love under will, that is, by the constantly explosive, the orgiastic perception of truth, the dissolution of individuality in one radiant star of truth that ever revolveth and goeth and filleth the heavens with light? I beseech you earnestly, dear brethren, to grapple manfully as mighty wrestlers with the ideas in these little essays, to understand them. With the extended flame of far-reaching mind, measuring all things except that intelligible. But it is requisite to understand this, for if thou inclinest thy mind, thou wilt understand it, not earnestly, but it is becoming to bring with thee a pure and inquiring sense, to extend the void mind of thy soul to that intelligible, that thou mayst learn the intelligible, because it subsisteth beyond mind. For thus, not only will you develop the spiritual intuition, the very neshama of your divine being, but in the degree of your concentration, of your power to slow down, and finally, to stop the irritable movements of your ratiocinative machinery, to transmute these essays, the prima materia of your great work, passing them through the stage of the black dragon, in which your rational ideas are wholly destroyed and putrefied. You will succeed in inflaming them in the fierce furnace of your creative wills, until all things burn up together into one blazing mass of living, of relentless light. And thus come ye to Samadhi. Thus are ye free forever of all the bounds that bound your Godhead. A similar fire, flashingly extending through the rushings of air or a fire, formless whence cometh the image of a voice, or even a flashing light abounding, revolving, whirling forth, crying aloud. Also there is the vision of the fire-flashing courser of light, or else a child, borne aloft on the shoulders of the celestial steed, fiery or clothed with gold, or naked, or shooting with the bow shafts of light, and standing on the shoulders of the horse. Then if thy meditation prolongeth itself, thou shalt unite all these symbols in the form of a lion. Then shall ye understand what is truth, for ye shall understand yourselves, and ye are truth. Okay. Those were little essays on truth. I hope you enjoyed my over-the-top dramatic reading in an Irish, Scottish, English, whatever kind of freakish accent that is. That's the voice. That's what comes out of me when I read that beautiful wisdom. The law of Thelema. O begetter,
Excellent.
O devourer. Okay, Scott, now it's your turn. Are you ready to read to me?
Mm-hmm.
Grab the Bible and read the book of John. Oh, the police are outside. They're killing someone.
Definitely swiped. I have to join the club. How do I join the club? Join. There we go. Join. I joined. Andrew, I got a new phone today, buddy. Very banal.
What kind did you get? Samsung?
I got an iPhone 15.
Man, you should have gone with a Motorola or a Samsung.
No, I'm an Apple man. I wouldn't even let a Samsung tickle my taint.
Taint tickler. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go to the Super Dog, get a delicious hot dog. Let me see what time they're open to. Because if you're lucky, I'll stick around and read to you even more. They say wherever 2 or 3 are gathered in the holy name of Rabbanu Shalom, at this very moment, Hashem is with us. So it closes at 1 a.m. You guys are in luck. I'm going to keep reading to you. This is so exciting, Scott. I hope you're really enjoying. These are very expensive books. And I'm giving you my full theatrical performance. It's such a shame that Jane doesn't have the patience for my passion.
But will you join the Deep State Patriots?
No, my wife and I, we're here for the next year. We moved out of our apartment. We never should have moved out. It's just terrible. But I love living for free with my wife while she works and I bullshit on Clubhouse all day. Sucker. I'm a retired executive from Santa Monica. I used to work in big tech. Now I just live off my ambassador wife who works for the State Department. She doesn't even work for the State Department. She's just a Foreign Service officer, FYI.
Yeah, but she works for the Brazilian State Department, not the American State Department.
Oh, really? He married a Brazilian?
Yeah. He's not an American. She's not an American ambassador. She is the ambassador, I think, but she's not the American ambassador.
Oh, I thought. Oh, because I looked this up actually, and I realized that he's just like he's married to the woman, right? Yeah, he's married to her.
Yeah.
But Scott, I mean, it's always like some black woman bitching and complaining about something. It's like the room just basically becomes like a social justice equity DEI room real quick. You know, where somebody just ultimately starts bitching and complaining, but trying to be kind of positive.
Yeah, that's the most anti-Trump room on Clubhouse, dude. They pride themselves on that. All right, buddy.
Are you leaving
I'm
me?
gonna go watch something on television.
No. Stick with me. I'm gonna read to you something even more powerful. I'm gonna get you so powered up that tomorrow you're gonna shine like a brilliant light for the first time in your life. Women are gonna flock to you. Money is gonna flow into your bank account because you love yourself so much that the world has no choice but to love you too. But you have to invite people to the room. You have to help me produce. You have to help me grow and expand the content distribution. Can you do that, Scott? Can you be my publicist?
I want to expand my taint.
I will give you the best I got.
I gotta take this call.
Come back with your taint intact. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit more and then I'm gonna head out of here and go get dinner. Fucking gym closes at 10 o'clock now, which is such a pain. So they really close at like 9:20. They won't let you go into the gym past 9:20. It's so annoying. Dixie Mixie. Dixie's in the house. Oh, Dixie. I've been wanting to talk to you, Dixie. Okay, I'm going to read to you Marcus Aurelius. I don't know if you've ever read Marcus Aurelius, but it's a very powerful grimoire. Most people don't know, but Meditations of Marcus Aurelius is actually a magic book. That's right. Okay, this is book 6, Marcus. If you enjoy the reading, I encourage you to record it and put it on YouTube and then send me the link. Or if you want, invite people to the room. If you please. Book number 6. The substance of the universe is obedient and compliant, and the reason which governs it has in itself no cause for doing evil, for it has no malice, nor does it do evil to anything, nor is anything harmed by it, but all things are made and perfected according to this reason. Let it make no difference to thee whether thou art cold or warm, if thou art doing thy duty, and whether thou art drowsy or satisfied with sleep, and whether ill spoken of or praised, and whether dying or doing something else. For it is one of the acts of life, this act by which we die. It is sufficient, then, in this act also to do well what we have in hand. Look within. Let neither the peculiar quality of anything nor its value escape thee. All existing things soon change, and they will either be reduced to vapor, if indeed all substance is one, or they will be dispersed. The reason which governs knows what its own disposition is, and what it does, and on what material it works. The best way of avenging thyself is not to become like the wrongdoer. Take pleasure in one thing and rest in it, in passing from one social act to another social act, thinking of God. The ruling principle is that which rouses and turns itself, and while it makes itself such as it is and such as it wills to be, it also makes everything which happens appear to itself to be such as it wills. In conformity to the nature of the universe, every single thing is accomplished. For certainty it is not in conformity to any other nature that each thing is accomplished, either a nature which externally comprehends this, or a nature which is comprehended within this nature, or a nature external and independent of this. The universe is either a confusion and a mutual involution of things and a dispersion, or it is unity and order and providence. If then it is the former, why do I desire to tarry in a fortuitous combination of things in such a disorder? And why do I care about anything else than how I shall at last become earth? And why am I disturbed? For the dispersion of my elements will happen whatever I do. But if the other supposition is true, I venerate, and I am firm, and I trust in him who governs. When thou hast been compelled by circumstances to be disturbed in a manner, quickly return to thyself, and do not continue out of tune longer than the compulsion lasts, for thou wilt have more mastery over the harmony by continually recurring to it. If thou hadst a stepmother and a mother at the same time, thou wouldst be dutiful to thy stepmother, but still thou wouldst constantly return to thy mother. Let the court and philosophy now be to thee stepmother and mother. Return to philosophy frequently, and repose in her. Through whom what thou meetest with in the court appears to thee tolerable, and thou appearest tolerable to the court. When we have meat before us and such eatables, we receive the impression that this is the dead body of a fish, and this is the dead body of a bird or of a pig, and again that this Falernian is only a little grape juice, and this purple robe some sheep's wool dyed with the blood of a shellfish. Such then are these impressions, and they reach the things themselves and penetrate them. And so we see what kind of things they are. Just in the same way ought we to act all through life, and where there are things which appear most worthy of our approbation, we ought to lay them bare and look at their worthlessness and strip them of all the words by which they are exalted. For outward show is a wonderful perverter of the reason, and when thou art most sure that thou art employed about things worth thy pains, it is then that it cheats thee most. Consider then what Crates says of Xenocrates himself. Most of the things which the multitude admire are referred to objects of the most general kind, those which are held together by cohesion, or natural organization, such as stones, wood, fig trees, vines, olives. But those which are admired by men who are a little more reasonable are referred to the things which are held together by a living principle, as flocks, herds. Those which are admired by men who are still more instructed are the things which are held together by a rational soul, not, however, a universal soul, but rational so far as it is a soul skilled in some art or expert in some other way, or simply rational so far as it possesses a number of slaves. But he who values rational soul as so universal and fitted for political life regards nothing else except this. And above all things, he keeps the soul in a condition and in an activity conformable to reason and social life. And he cooperates to this end with those who are of the same kind as himself. Okay, that's been a reading of Marcus Aurelius. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this room. This has been Meditation Now with Adrian. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
Yeah, I'm listening. To the other one?
Oh, Princesa,
One minute.
¿dónde está el Don Diego de la Viega? Nora Bandura. I didn't know you were on X. Oh, I'll follow you. Nora Bandura. Nora Bandura.
Stefan Bandura was a loser.
Nora Bandura.
Yeah, that's true. But like East Africans, you could tell the difference by like, you know, like compared to by their hair texture because it's more softer. They have that smaller nose.
Yeah, because they're mixed with like Arabic blood.
For whatever reason, not really. We're nomadic people, but we're.
I feel like that's the reason.
For whatever reason, the only black people I've seen from Africa that like Nigerians tend to stand out. But the ones
Nigerians have like beef.
Okay, can I finish my fucking point? Jesus Christ. like when it comes to
go ahead, finish, bro.
When it comes to, oh my God.
Okay. Everybody has to say, man.
So like no, but like the one group of Africans that like can be literally, in my experience, be hard to pick out from African Americans are Ghanaians for some reason. I don't know if it's because they're mixed with some European.
African.
There's something about them. Like I can honestly not. I would think that they're a Black American. I would not be able to tell they're African.
Nah, bro. I've seen African Americans that look like East African. Bro, a lot of African Americans don't look like Africans at all. Like, have you seen a West African? Bro, West African has a flat head.
You gotta let people finish, Queen.
Bro, I've met so many African Americans. They do not look. I can tell the difference between an African and an African American. Like, I don't know if they've been mixed with white people or whatnot, but like they have like curlier hair. Their nose are a lot smaller.
No, business. I agree 100%. And
They don't look at a West African. They got a big forehead, big nose, all of that.
No, business. I agree 100%. And that's the weird part is that like when I've met people from Ghana, for whatever reason, they end up looking a lot. I've met so many of them that look like African Americans. It's not that they're light skinned.
My man is Ghanaian, and I didn't even know it was until he told me. I'm like, I thought you was black.
Most Africans can't even tell unless you say something. So
Yeah, but people say that they don't have the West African features. I think.
Man, there ain't no such thing as Ghanaian. That's made up, man. It just doesn't exist. It's not real, man. There's only this thing called African. You ain't no Ghanaian. You a motherfucking African, and there ain't no such thing as Ghanaian. You can't prove it. You can't put it in the link. There ain't no such thing as Ghanaian. It's called African.
I know that's something I don't know. I mean, I will say that if we're to look at another example, a lot of Caribbean blacks they can pass as African American. It of course could be that because there's some also level of admixture there with Europeans and so forth, but I don't.
It's Indian that you're looking for, just saying.
It's not Indian.
Have you not been to Trinidad?
But Trinidadians and okay, the mulattoes from fucking
Diamond Light,
Latin America.
Rihanna.
They look unique. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He was a rich, powerful man.
Kicking me and moving me down. Like dick from the back, man.
Powerful man. He was a rich, 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 powerful man. Ooh, he was a rich, powerful man.
Stop, Anita.
Powerful man. He was
Suck
a
my
rich,
dick from the back, whoever's doing that.
He was a rich, powerful man. He was a rich, powerful man. He was a rich, powerful man. Who sent? He was a rich, powerful man. Who sent? He was a powerful man. He was a rich, 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 powerful man. I want to finish my sentence. I want to finish the sentence. He was a rich, powerful man. 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 He was was a rich, powerful man. He 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 was a
She's the
rich,
only one who has
powerful man. He was a rich, powerful man. He was a rich, powerful man. He was
And a
a
cookie
rich,
tea master,
powerful
too.
man. He was a rich, powerful 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 man. He was a rich, powerful
I
man.
want to know in the Bible a description of a good love story where she goes to him that describes it very well.
Rich, powerful man. Who he was a rich, powerful man. 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 He was a rich. 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 He
They finally broke down.
That was really, but also like so it seems like Laura, forgive me for overstep, but it sounds like also you all want to do something but realize there's not a whole lot that can be done. And I'm not saying that like it's just annoying to have to hear that stuff going on, knowing other neighbors are mad about it, and not like because there's not really a whole lot that can be done in that situation until something happens.
They can just keep dealing with the police coming.
He was rich. He was
liked to
rich. He
sleep
was
with kids.
He was
He liked to
rich. He
sleep with
was
kids.
rich.
He liked to sleep with kids.
He
He liked to sleep with kids.
He
He liked to sleep with kids.
Yeah, brain moves. That's right.
He was
He liked to
rich.
sleep with kids.
He
He liked to sleep with kids.
You don't think I'm stopping?
He was rich. He was
liked to
rich.
sleep
He was
I don't. You can move me down. 10.
was
Kids. I don't know how
He
you
was
feel.
rich. He was rich. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. He was
He liked to sleep
He
with
was
kids.
rich. He was rich. Don't stop now. Don't stop now.
And where that's
rich.
crazy.
He was rich. He was. Don't stop now. Focus on me. He was rich. Focus on me. Focus on me. He was rich. He was rich.
Retard, 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 retard. Ugh, almost got it. Almost got it.
Abdiel, is that you, sir?
I don't know who's talking
I think that was Adrian.
He was rich. He was rich. Powerful man.
I think that was Adrian.
He was rich.
Who was a pedophile? Who was a pedophile? Who was a pedophile?
They kicked me for all the room ended. Thank God. Okay, this is Chillism 2.0. This is Adrian. Welcome, Lloyd. Oh, N-word is here. Hi, N-word. Welcome to Chillism 2.0. No takers, huh? Oh, hi, N-word. You're back. Do you want to say anything in the Chillism 2.0 room? Hi, EST. Hi, Green. Welcome to Chillism 2.0, the newest Chillism variant on the Chillism brain virus. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Raise your hand. Come on up and show us what you got. I'm the new Nathan. I'm the new fucking retard. I belong in a nursing home for fucking what I've done to myself on this app. Nathan has ruined his life. He's allowed you all to neurally network his brain with stupidity. It's up to me to free you all. You heard what just happened, right? They had a fucking neurotic breakdown. He was a worthy man. He was a rich and powerful man. He was a rich and powerful man. And then the other retard was saying he was a pedophile. He liked to sleep with children. See what happened there? Excuse me?
What the fuck
are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, you N-word? You gonna get all upset?
Yeah, you're getting mass reported, my brother.
Oh no! Here comes the mass report. N-word. Your name is N-word. You can't mass report me for saying N-word when your name is N-word.
All right, have fun while it lasts.
Thanks, N-word. Take care. Have fun while it lasts. That's what I like to say. Apparently, some people don't like a good trolling now and again. This got to get back to their N-word shit real quick. I don't know. It's just me. Is it a me problem? It could be a me problem. Can't really tell anymore. So transcendental now. Meditating deeply. I seem upset? Really? Nathan didn't hurt me. She's making fun of me, stupid. Maybe like you. You might be stupid, you don't know it. You never knew.
I don't know how much to agree to that, though.
It's obvious.
Yes, it was.
Nathan, what happened?
Adrian in the door.
It was a spy. It was Adrian, Edmund.
John, Edmund, Adrian.
Yeah, John.
Jill. What was it? Shot. Oh, no, not shot. What was it?
Audio teacher, yoga master.
Jacob, Deeper Hammersmith. Never mind.
And would you
Joy. There you go.
would you like to go to trial Edmund, would you like a chosen white belt's trial
No.
to defend yourself, to see if you really don't deserve to be master reporter?
Can we not set
No
her
attention
up
on
here?
him. Okay.
Alright, so I told them what the sentence was. The sentence was She-Wolf. He was a rich, powerful man who sent people to these girls' house.
She left?
Yeah.
Are you keeping the replays on so she can hear this eventually?
So what we're missing on right now is the replays. I forgot that the only last replay.
Hi, we're missioners for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Are you new to the area and looking for a new church home? If so, we can introduce you to a community of like-minded believers. Let's meet.
Maya knows how quality care can bring out a smile. Good thing Aspen Dental offers affordable.
Lavender Will. Welcome to Second Mott, and this Sunday is Little Essays Toward Truth. We will be talking about sorrow. I budgeted this class for about 90 minutes. I'm hoping it goes shorter. We'll see what happens, but I won't keep you past that. Although if you've got questions, we can hang out and chat longer. If you are not a dues paying member of Second Mott, we would appreciate your donation of $10 via PayPal me/Second Mott, or you can go to pdxoto.org. That helps us keep our temple gear in good shape and do all the things we need to do so that once we can meet in person, we can kick some butt and continue to make the world bulimic. So So here's your disclaimer. All these are my ideas. None of it is doctrine or whatever. Your mileage may vary considerably from what I've come up with. I don't have all the answers, but I really like to pretend I do, as those of you who know me know. Contents may be under pressure. So, Little Essays Toward Truth, just for a little catch up in case you missed the first 2 classes or, forgot what we're reading about because it's been a while. These are 16 essays on concepts fundamental to human. I picked these 2 from Ecclesiastes for the specific uses they have of sorrow. On the left, we have that increaseth knowledge increases sorrow.
Memory in Little Essays Toward Truth. Okay, it'll be really short like Saturday morning cartoons are. But memory is insanely important. And as we've been discussing Corone Zone, the crossing of the
Oh,
abyss.
hi, Jane. Welcome to Love Willpower. You missed my book reading earlier with Scotty. You missed a good one. Sorry. Sorry you didn't have the patience, the passion, or the willpower, or the love. Should I go get a hot dog, Jane? I'm thinking maybe I can just skip it. Should I go get the all beef kosher veal? It's so good.
Central?
What?
I was saying, what time is it? Is it past hot dog time?
It's 10:25. I mean, they close at 1, but I was going to go to the gym, but I skipped it. But what I really need to do is go to my other room and just do some like stretching and then probably just go to bed. But
Usually, that's the best. Are you streaming yourself all the time? Or no?
I'm not here unless I'm live. I wouldn't waste my time.
That's what I thought. That's what Scott told me.
You,
Well, I'm sorry I missed your reading.
Scott is broke. He's overweight and can't get laid. I want to do everything I can do to help Scott get money, get pussy, and get health. Because without those 3 things, life is kind of boring.
Very difficult. No,
Scott loves talking about his taint. And he says that I helped him
he's a
activate.
little bit of a weirdo.
I helped him activate his taint. He said I tickled his taint.
That's fantastic. I think it's high praise.
How's your taint?
It's fine.
It could use a taint rhinoplasty.
Not interested in this, but I will see you later.
Oh, bye, Jane.
Scott. Bye.
Thanks. Just a quick in and out. Jane's always doing quick in and
Moving
outs.
from number 4 on the Tree of Life, which is the Adept Exemptus, to number 3 on the Tree of Life, the Master of the Temple, and the circumstances of the Abyss and Corone Zone and dispersion and crossing the abyss and preparation for that and everything else. And
the sun, and the corresponding deity Surya, which is where Surya Namaskar is sun salutations. And tapas is also associated with the sacrificial fire.
Raja Gam 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 दीन ने रात शिव ने भजो 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 दीन पण देवा देवा सवना दास विलासे मनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा को खा खाई ये वक्त जो जटाधर का गणा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यदंकर पे नगते गण के दल यंबर बाधाई पंखर गादत डंगर पाहगते डमरू इदंकर डंकर डंकर डमरू इदंकर डंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे हर रंग ब्रह्मांड हरे जलंधर काकर काक बजय जलंधर जल खरल जय सदरम हर रंग प्रांत दे करके धारणी कर रंग हर मुखनाथ कृष्ण हरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे नाद ताल मृदंग हुंगट घागट धाकट धीकट नाद धरेंद्र हद्रा दीकट दीकट चौकट पट्ट फरंगट पैर फरे ददड़े नग रोम सदाकट धीकट नाद ताल मृदंग हुंगट घागट धाकट धीकट नाद धरे राजा दीकट दीकट चौकट पट्ट फरंगट पैर फर ददड़े नग रोम सदाकट धीकट घागट ढोल ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे शंभो सहनाई सजातीय पार खना दो ताप लगावे जो बरने का ताल थपाट थपाट खटा कट ढोल धमाकट मेर करे उमिया संग नाद गण सर्वेश्वर ईश्वर भई तांग परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे पण देवोनी आगम नो अनुरूपा काय मुड़िए पण भेला भेला राखे भूत हे मोदक कैलास वालो कागरा नानकनी संगाम गम गंगा गम मम गम गंग गुरु का ढोल का ढम गंग होवत मंगा डम 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 दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग हे डम 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 का डम रो कारण तोर रलंका भेद भड़ंका गगन गरंका कहरे सा जय 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 संगरण कलेशा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरिओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी जटाधर शंकर 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 हरिओम हर हर महादेव नाद प्यास श्री भाणो में दिन रात पूज में दीप प्रदीप नवाद शिव छोकन करुणाया शिव ने भजो दीन ने रात 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 शिव ने भजो दीन Ganga But दीन मेरा शिव ने भजो 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 दीन पण देवा देवा सवना दास विलासे वनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा को खा खाई जटाधर का गड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यदंकर पे लगते बन के दल अंबर बाधाई पंखर गागत शंकर पाहक डमरुई दलंकर 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 डमरुई दलंकर भात शंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद हरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे हर रंग ब्रह्मांड हरे जलंधर जाकर काट बजे जलंधर जाल करल जले सदरम भगवान सजे करके धारणी कर रंग हर नाम नाद कृष्ण हरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे ताल मृदंग हुंगट घागट धागट धीकट नाद धरंग हद्रा हदीकट दीकट तौकट पट्ट फरंगट पैर फले ददड़े नग दोम सुधाकट धीकट ताल मृदंग हुंगट घागट धागट धीकट नाद धरे राजा हदीकट दीकट तौकट पट्ट फरंगट पैर फले ददड़े नग दोम सुधाकट धीकट घागट ढोल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे शंभो सहनाई सजात अपार खटा दोहात लगा रही जो बरडे का ताल फटाक सपाट खटा गद ढोल अनागत मेर करे उमिया संग नाद गण सर्वेश्वर ईश्वर भई सतांग रे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे पण देवोलिया गम आन रूपा काय मरिजे पण भेला भेला राखे भूत शिव ने भजो दीन नेरा 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 शिव ने भजो दीन पण देवा देवा सबना दास शरण विलासे मनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा को खा खाई ये वो पंख जो जटाधर का गड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतल में यशंकर पे नगते मन के तल अंबर बाधाई पंखर गादत शंकर पाहक से डमरुई दंगर 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 डमरुई दंगर भात शंकर शंकर पे कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे Aditalam Dunga, Hungating Hagat, Hakat, Dikat, Nad, Daranga, Hada, Dikat, Dikat, Tokat, Patta, Parangat, Fair, Parade, the Dana, Zoom, the Dakat, Dikat. Aditalam Dunga, Hungating Hagat, Hakat, Dikat, Nad, Dare. Raja, Dikat, Dikat, Tokat, Patta, Parangat, Fair, Parade, Dakat, Dikat, Hakat, Horat, Dare. परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे शंभो सहनाय सखानय पार खटा दो पाप मगारे जो बरने गताल अपार सपान खटा गत धौल अमागत मेर करे उमिया संग नाद करो सर्वेश्वर मेश्वर भरी सतांग तुरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे पण देवोनिया गलदू अनुरूप काय मुरिये पण देवा राखे भू
Man, they made him one of the Backstreet Boys. That's crazy.
And he does look scary as shit though when he's looking into the camera, bro. That nigga look like he's on coke or something. So how you guys feeling about Trump's cabinet pick so far?
You know, I really haven't dove into it. Right now, I'm still weeding through why you are the president of law and order, but you're going to pardon your son.
I mean, come on, KT. If it was your son or anybody's son here, we would have done the same.
I'm playing video game.
I'm on Instagram and playing video games. Gotta go through all these girls' stories and heart everything. This is hard work, bro.
What's the Petty?
Line of communication between me and my children that would never be broken, and that though I do trust people on the second tier equally, there is still a chance over 15 years of being incarcerated that there's going to be this divide, and I wouldn't want to be iced out.
Thank you. That was a beautiful point. So, Mike, in this scenario, let's say you have two cousins.
Well, I didn't hear what that
Let's say, yo, Mike, in this scenario, let's say you have two brothers, two sisters. In this scenario, let's say you have two brothers, two sisters, two cousins. It doesn't matter. Two aunts, two uncles, whatever you want. Your kids are gonna go to either one of the brothers, one of the sisters, one of the cousins, one of the aunts, one of the uncles, whichever way. Okay, your kids are gonna go to one of them, and all of them all have the same criteria minus the money. Would you rather your kids live with your aunt that makes 100,000 or your aunt that makes $1 million? Your cousin that makes 100,000 or your cousin that makes $1 million? Everything. Hold on. All the circumstances are the same.
Yes,
the only difference is,
I got you.
Would Will Smith
Can I go after?
Bel Air? Would Will Smith in Bel Air rather live in Philly or Bel Air?
Right, but let's take that same scenario of 100 millionaire.
Yo, Mike, your voice changed. You sound very good for me.
You know my answer, dog. It's the more money. Go ahead, Louis. Go ahead.
What about if it's like, let's just say two siblings, right?
You got to remember, he's saying all things considered equal. Everyone's ignoring that. Everything is the same.
Why I'm saying I don't think family is necessary because let's say
that's just
Christ.
Go, sorry.
Yeah, it was Mike's fault. Go ahead, Louis.
Yeah. So let's say you have a creepy uncle who's had let's say an allegation. Someone else in the family has put an allegation against him. Would you choose between that uncle whose family, or like, let's even say it's your
I
brother,
wouldn't
right?
choose that uncle.
Between that brother or uncle, or like somebody who
I wouldn't
has
choose that motherfucker.
who has $70,000, right?
Yeah, the $70,000.
There you go.
Right. So and I'm only saying that to say that family is not as important as much as like your trust in this person.
We all.
It's not the fact that they're family.
This is this is like what I think is funny because I don't know if it's being done on purpose, but he keeps saying all things considered equal.
Right. Yeah, I already agree with that point. Yeah.
So the point was, and that was a counter to me, like, hey, look, okay, now, because I brought up the family versus non-family, and he's saying, now, look, you got two family members, you trust them equally, it's considered equal. Who would you rather, your children go to? And I would say the one with more money, and I would also say the one with more money because it would put less of a burden on my other family member that has less money, and so like it would even be thinking about them as well.
But you would choose the uncle who has less money but is like the nice uncle you trust him over the uncle who's like a creep, who's like a billion, who's like a millionaire.
And is that what your knowledge is saying? That's a system that we.
He's saying it's a preferred system, meaning family gets, I think, the priority, from what I gather. To answer your question, Louis, yes, if I would pick a household circumstance that would be like the most comfortable for my specific child, that was your question. That wasn't what he had.
No. So what I responded to was Mike said I would rather my broke brother have custody versus a rich person I don't know anything about. And I said that is the system that we live in right now. And in this society right now, it's preferable to family members. If something happens to one of your kids, they are going to call your closest relatives and ask them first if they want to take them in. That is the system that we live in. So that's why I said this is the
Going to sleep. Good night, everybody. Hope you had fun.